Hello. Hope you guys are having a great summer. Just wanted to share some tidbits from the leadership team meeting this week and help you guys get prepared for this coming school year, which is going to happen in a couple of days. Um, we have a theme this year. It's construction is the theme, and our T-shirts will say excellence in construction or construction, caution, construction, excellence at work. There you go. And that will be our theme. Just a heads up, we are not going to have that much time for room preparations and whatnot. Canva is the big thing. So there have been 4 positions lost, teacher positions lost at our school, and many other schools have lost specials. They have lost several teachers. Many of the art teachers that I know have gotten either part-time positions where they have 2 schools, or 2 schools are sharing one art teacher, or they have eliminated the art position at certain schools. So Dr. Blackwell and Ms. Hill have came up with a plan for us to remain full-time at Bob Mathis. And one way is for us to be involved in other aspects of education. For example, myself and Mr. Elder, I argued that it didn't make sense based on the 3-day schedule for us to be trying to go to classrooms to support individual students in remediation because of the rotation. I didn't feel like we could be effective. And so Dr. Blackwell agreed and said that maybe we will help with one area they're lacking, which is attendance and tardies and keeping up with how many days kids are out of school, which was a shortfall last year and the year before that. So that's what we'll be doing. And because Norman is certified as a classroom teacher, or you will be certified, or you are certified as a classroom teacher, then you can continue with remediation during that morning time. You may notice that the schedule is the same schedule that other schools are required to use. So the higher ups decided that all the schools should have a similar schedule. And so that's why our schedule was changed. We still have the 3-day rotation. Canva is a big thing. We're going to spend the first activity after our opening on that. So you want to make sure that sometime, if you've got some big plans for your room, that happens first. We have to have a video recording to our student population and families in Canva, create our whole profile, upload our lesson plans and all of that before open house. Open house is going to be Wednesday. And so Tuesday afternoon, our whole Canva thing has to be done. And it seems like it's a really big deal. It's a lot to it. So your lesson plans go in there, schedules go in there, all communications with parents will be passing through there. Parents will be able to access your lesson plans, your schedule. You can do announcements and all kinds of shared information through Canva. We have a training at 10 o'clock on the first day back, and I'm not sure how long it is, but it's going to be pretty intense because we have to do that training and then go through and create our whole profile presentation with a video introduction to our course. And the lesson plans will also happen earlier in that week. So can't impress upon you enough, if you got big plans for your room and organization and inventories and orders and whatever else you need to do, it has to happen within a small amount of time during that first day, because every day after that is going to be the usual bullying, handbook, open house. So since the open house is also scheduled for all day on Wednesday, so you really have to be ready to interact with parents. Of course, with the specials, it's going to be a little bit different because it's always fuzzy. It might be a little bit fuzzy as to whether or not parents are actually coming to our rooms and whether we'll be on duty to help get parents to the classroom, since this will be their first time coming into the building. I am making I'm charged with making a map of the schools with all of the new room assignments for the existing teachers and the new teachers, which we're going to have 4 new teachers and 6 new paras, if I'm understanding the whole thing correctly. And we have I've already met 3 of the new classroom teachers, and we have 1 more teacher that's gone, Miss Taylor. So the rotation schedule that I put in this slide document, or there's a link to it, is also a draft. The schedule is pretty solid. The rosters for each class, as you know, things will be changing. Many more students will be added. The rosters will also take about 3 weeks for it to totally be updated, because many parents have not even done the online registration, which all of them must do. So this roster is what we have now. Ms. Dinchcombe says there's a few more changes. Ms. Hill says there's also a few more changes she will be making to switch kids from one class to another class. And yeah, so that's it. Now, if you guys have any questions, I'm going to put a link for a Google form in the document, the slide document that's attached. And this is all in process. And you'll be able to just jot something down. So since we're not maybe face-to-face meeting or having a Teams meet or any of that kind of thing before school starts, I'll see you on the first day. But I wanted to make sure you had the roster, that's a working copy, and that you had the schedule, and that you were notified that the first few days there'll almost assuredly not be enough time to spend in your room. So if you want to go there during this week, that's why I'm sending this message. And get yourself ready. The specials are also doing one of the bulletin boards in the front hallway to do some kind of welcome thing, and she wants it to be fabulous. So I'm kind of still brainstorming with this construction theme and what that will look like. And then our doors need to be done, and our classrooms, and then all of the other preparations for students to come into our rooms, full classes, and no online, and yeah. So I'm a little bit excited and a little bit anxious, and I just hope that everything will flow. All right, that's it, and I hope this is beneficial and helpful. All right, see you soon.